You know what? I've learned something in my 50s. There are some things that just no longer deserve my energy. And today, I want to share some of the things with you that I've quit doing. Not because I gave up, but because I finally realized or got serious about protecting my peace, my purpose, and my joy. So, if you are seasoned and in your 50s or just sick and tired of the energy vampires, some of this may hit home for you. And if they do, it's time for you to quit doing it too. Number one, fighting change. One thing's for certain and two things for sure. Change is inevitable. It's going to happen whether we want it to or not, whether we agree to it or we don't. If you resist change, you will get left behind. You will come across as difficult and inflexible. And at the end of the day, it's nothing we can do about it. Now, there are some changes that we can act as if we don't want to go along with, but at the end of the day, change is going to happen. So you need to embrace it and use it to your benefit as often as you can. Number two, worrying about the future. Tomorrow isn't promised. The past is the past. So the only thing that we have is today. So why are we worrying about the future? Now, I'm not saying don't prepare yourself for what's to come. We are all getting older. We all want to retire and make some changes in our lives. So we need to plan for the future. But to worry about it, I'm not being anxious about what's to come. I'm not going to be anxious about tomorrow. I'm going to plan appropriately and I'm going to embrace what I'm doing today. And tomorrow, we'll worry about it when it comes. Number three, I am done giving away my time. No is a complete sentence. And I am no longer explaining myself or trying to tell people why I don't want to do what it is that they may want me to do. I am simply no longer giving my time to things that don't serve me. So, I am going to protect my peace at all costs. And if I don't want to do it, the answer is no. I'm not forcing myself to spend time doing things that I don't choose to do. Number four, and this was a big one. And even if we don't do it out loud or in front of people, we have got to stop criticizing ourselves. Stop talking to yourself in a negative way. You have got to stop the critical self-talk. Negative talk doesn't benefit you in any way. I talk to myself like I talk to the people I love. Because if I don't love me, if I don't value me, if I don't talk to myself in a positive way, then I can't expect others to respect me and to talk to me like they love and care for me if I don't talk to myself like I love and care for myself. Number five, it's time to let go of some stuff. Decluttering is a must. Letting go of some things is a must. Because when you cease to exist or you're no longer here, those things become the burden and responsibility of other people. And they're going to throw your stuff away. Your stuff will go into the trash. Nobody's going to care about your stuff the way you care about it. So some things just aren't worth hanging on to. I decided, because I collect everything. I have every award that my kids ever won. I have trophies and medals and all of their accolades tucked away, and I cherish them. But I don't think that they care anything about it. Now, they may grow to care at some time. So what I invested in was a Foot Locker for each of them. And I have put all of their whatnots into those Foot Lockers. They are in my garage. And I plan to have them take them with them wherever they go. Or when I cease to exist, they can either take the Foot Locker with all of their things in it, or they can throw it away. But I am done holding on to things. I'm getting rid of all the little knickknacks that I have. There was a time when I collected globes and I had way too many plants. And, I collect all sorts of things. I am still have to catch myself before I buy something from Amazon. But we have got to declutter. We have got to let things go. As we get older, we need to have a minimalist way of looking at things, and holding on to things and hoarding things and buying things just to be buying them is not the way to go. I'm one person, and there's only so much that I can consume, so I've got to let some things go. Now, those 5 things are things that I have quit, that I have let go. Not because they weren't important at some point in my life, but because they were weighing me down. And I don't have anybody to blame for that but myself. So I am going to urge you to do the same. Put these things down if they are causing you any sort of grief or discomfort. We're done fighting change. Change is inevitable. It's going to come. We are done worrying about the future, because one thing's for certain and 2 things for sure. If it's meant to come, it's going to come, and there's nothing we can do about it. So what's the point of being anxious or dreading it? We are done giving away our time. We are doing things that benefit us, that are fun for us, and that we enjoy doing. We are no longer requiring ourselves to participate in things just because somebody else wants us to. And the criticism, the negative self-talk, not being kind to ourselves, not being loving and patient with ourselves, that has got to stop too. You have got to prioritize your positive self-talk. There is no one on this planet that's better than you, for you, or to you. And that's the way you need to govern yourself. So the day of us criticizing ourselves, it's over. And hanging on to things. Now, I did talk about hanging on to things in a literal sense, because we all have too much. If you guys could see all the stuff that's going on in this room right now, you would find it quite hilarious. But we also have to let go of things that have happened to us, things that have happened to people in our lives, things that may have caused us some distress. Holding on to anger and grief and all of those things does not benefit you. You can't do all of the things that I said prior to this, like fighting change and worrying about the future and giving away your time and criticizing yourself, if you can't let things go. Now, I know it's difficult. It is very difficult to let things go when there's something that's bothering you or there's someone that's wronged you. When I was a little bit younger, if you test my gangster, we are done for life. Forgiveness was not something that I found easy to come by. But I was the one with the high blood pressure. I was the one that was anxious and upset every time I had to come into contact with that person. Most times people offend you and do things and they don't even realize they did it. So we got to let things go. So in addition to decluttering and clearing things, out of our space, we're also going to let things go, and we're going to clear our heart space so that we can be open to love and nurture and take care of ourselves and all of those around us. Because if we're holding on to all of this anxiety and grief and everybody that's ever done anything wrong to you, it's going to make life a lot more difficult for us than it is for them. So those are the things that no longer work for me, that I have quit, and I'm going to recommend that if those things are bothering you in any way, you do the same. Stop it. Just say no. I'm not going to do it. Prioritize that. Prioritize. When you feel yourself sliding back the other way, remember, oh, nope. Not in this season stage of my life. I'm not doing that anymore. That's what I had to do, and that's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Now, I know there's some other things that my season gang have quit that has made their life easier. And I need you guys to leave a comment for everybody else that comes along and watches this video after you, because we are doing better together. Now, I'm going to ask you to like the video, subscribe to my channel. Your girl is real close to her goal, and I want to thank you guys so much. I so appreciate you all watching. I'm going to bid you all a good evening and ask you, hey, stop doing these things. If they're causing you grief, they've got to go. Until the next time, it's the Seasoned Lady signing off. Have a great evening, everyone. Toodles.